Remove the Torx bolts by turning them counterclockwise.
There are 4 bolts that need to be removed.
Remove the bolts by turning them counterclockwise.
There are 6 bolts that need to be removed.
Pull the panel to remove it. Locate the transmission fluid check plug. Remove the rivets. Pry up the center of the rivet first. This will unlock it. Next, pry up the base of the fastener.
For easier access, remove the air filter intake vent.
Push the tab and pull the connector to remove it. Loosen the clamp on the air filter housing.
Pull the housing up to remove it. You may need to use some force to get the housing out.
Locate the transmission fluid fill plug. The procedure to add transmission fluid varies depending on which transmission is in your vehicle. If your transmission is equipped with a dipstick, you can simply add fluid through the dipstick tube. If your transmission has a fill plug on the top of the transmission, use a funnel and add fluid through the fill plug. When the fill plug is on the side of the transmission, you may need to attach a hose to a funnel to add fluid through this hole. Sometimes the fill plug is on the bottom of the transmission. For this location, or any spot that is hard to reach, you can purchase a fluid pump that will slide into the bottle, allowing you to pump the new fluid into the transmission through the fill plug hole. Make sure the vehicle is at operating temperature, follow the steps needed to check the fluid level on your specific vehicle, and only add fluid when it is needed. Replace the housing. Make sure any hoses or wires going to it are not pinched and it's positioned correctly. Reconnect the hose going to the air filter housing. Tighten the clamp on the air filter housing. Reconnect the connector.
Replace the air filter intake vent. Align the vent and pivot it into place.
Replace the rivets. Align the base of the rivet first. Next, push down on the center to lock it in place.
Okay. So when we want to put the skid plate back up, my suggestion is to put these 2 bolts kind of halfway in the back like that, because we can actually line this up